I like what Winston Churchill said, that kites rise against the wind. Hi, this is Ilona from ILONA TV, and today we're going to be speaking about the success, the definition of success. What is your definition of success? And we have in my studio repeat guest, Javi, and he knows quite a bit about success. We all have it, we all know it, we just don't use it very often. So Javi, how are you today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for having me again.
Okay, first thing first, what is your definition of success?
Success is when you don't have to worry about certain things. That's, to me, I believe that's success. Yeah.
I like it. It's like you put all of the mindset away. You don't have to put all the pressure, pretty much it's pressure away. And I've never heard that before, but I love it. Like no obligation, no pressure, remove it from you. So who's your role model of success, or just person that you could just pretty much want to look like?
That's a good question. I feel like I don't really have a role model, but I do have ideas of what it should look like. And I believe people like yourself, people I have encountered where I have really taken over their ideas and utilized those ideas for myself and kind of pushed me forward. I believe everybody is a role model in their own separate ways.
I agree. What life had taught you about success? Like in the past, have you made any mistakes?
I've made so many mistakes, but I feel how are you gonna be successful if you don't make mistakes? You have to learn from those mistakes to become successful, right? You should always fail with what you're doing in order to find that success that you're trying to acquire. So, yeah.
Person will never succeed unless they're not willing to fail. Mm-hmm. And the failure is not there to stop them. Some people do stop them in the failure, but it's a redirection. Let's try something new. Let's overcome these obstacles. We do meet with people that, are not good to us. We do make mistakes that are not good for our lives and our business, but they're there to teach us, redirect us, help us to grow as a person, as a business person, entrepreneur, or just a person in general. So what is something that you would tell yourself in 5 years?
What I would tell myself in 5 years, it always varies. I would probably tell myself, hey, invest, get an LLC, get yourself a lawyer for business. But truly to tell myself in 5 years will probably be, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't think of it. It's that I'm always trying to figure out what's gonna hold for my next day. So I never think about my 5 years, and I think I should start doing that. And I hope with your guidance, I hope that I could start thinking about the next 5 years and 10 years. So yeah. Thank you for such a question.
My life is all planned out. In 5 years, 10 years, I already have everything done. But it's not easy. It's not easy to come. But whatever excites you in life, that's what you should focus on. And I know that every person, at least, if they don't know what they want, they at least know what they don't want. Mm-hmm. And that will also guide them in the future as well. So whatever excites you, Javi, go after it. You put it on your vision board, like in your success, engine right in here that will motivate you in the future. But I know that if you would have write, for example, a book, what would you name it?
Ooh, if I have written a book, I would probably call it Live Your Day.
What would it be about?
I think the book would probably be about what obstacles you've succeeded throughout that day, so you could focus on the next day.
I like it.
And I feel like that's what I've focused on a lot in these last few years. I've acquired a lot of knowledge and technical video production editing, and I take it day at a time, and I try to help out others. And make sure that their goals are being successful. And that's what I was trying to focus on, is people that I have encountered in my life, is help them so I could help myself and kind of go forward. So, yeah.
And many entrepreneurs, business people, successful people, or just people in general, when they say yes to others, they say no to themselves. And it's neglect to their needs, to their wants, to their dreams. And it's like it's not good for their growth, personal growth as well. So what are the things or traps that you fell in when you were saying yes to others that you neglected yourself? How did it play into your lives?
Such a great question, because I've realized when I started helping others, that took a lot of time out of my personal time. And I realized going forward, I haven't had enough time for my own, and to focus on my own projects, my own life, because I'm always like, well, this person needs help, this person needs help. So I heard the saying was, in order to change the world, you have to change yourself first. I don't know where that quote came from. I heard it one time and it kind of stuck in my head. So if it's true or not, I believe it, and I need to change myself in order to be successful. So, yeah.
That is important. So for you out there, you generous people, kind people, the people with a great, good heart, just like Javi, just like maybe the people that you know, who always like to help others, don't forget about yourself. Because you cannot run in a low fuel engine, correct? You cannot offer like somebody to drink if your cup is just almost empty. You cannot go bankrupt spiritually, emotionally, physically, even like financially, on your cause while helping others. You cannot be more productive. And I've heard the saying that Rumi said, yesterday I was smart, I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, I wanted to change myself. Thank you so much for watching this show. That was Ilona from ILONA TV, where stories change lives.